Needed that treble, O'Connor. Doesn't get himself to a finish, but just to give himself that little distance between him and Danny.
96.
Shadow boxing one another in this leg at the moment, pretty much pegging one another. O'Connor unable just to
134.
burst clear of Noppert, although that was a good visit at an opportune moment, leaving him on tops.
Yeah, treble 18 has come to his aid on a couple of occasions. That's a brilliant setup from William O'Connor.
Look at this response from Noppert, though.
That
was unusual, wasn't it? Leaving himself on Madhouse on the off chance he comes back to the board. So a little bit of pressure now on O'Connor. 2 darts left. Only one required, though. And that'll be a nerve steadier for Willie O'Connor, who levels things up, and it's over to Danny Noppert. So it's as you were then. But whoever wins this leg on the Noppert throw takes the first set.
Just begging for the third. There's so much space. Second match for Danny Noppert, and it gives him control of the deciding leg and of set one here. Should close out. Healthy lead for Noppert.
Early doors in this match, of course, but he is roaring clear in terms of the match averages now. In this third leg, he's averaging at 106, Danny Noppert, really hitting his stride here. That's another maximum. And that was a little
81.
bit, last 2 darts there, just a little bit errant.
He does drop the first set here, O'Connor. He won't panic. He'll draw on his experience when he turned the match around against Rob Cross.
171. Danny
Gets him kind of back in the leg, but not a finish. It's still a couple of visits at this 109 for Danny. It's in his hands well and truly.
Treble 18, he'll be looking for. Double 18 for the set.
73.
So O'Connor, as you were saying, not on a finish.
He can apply some pressure and hope.
Terrific visit. Terrific visit from Willie O'Connor.
36.
Danny's missed 3 at doubles already. William standing in the background, and if he gets no change out of Danny, and that's a confident holder throw and a confident opening set for Noppert. He strikes first in our first match of round 2.
Good last part.
William require 161.
Treble 18's come into play a lot from both players already. It's William who gets first shot, the 161. He'll go with treble 16 here.
93.
See it design there, not a big adjustment. Couldn't find it, but he's down to 2 darts. If Danny can't convert on the 142, and he's not going to.
Again, good last start from Noppert.
William requires 68.
Very good last start, so something to think about here for O'Connor. Double 16 required. Yeah, that's a very, very cool check out there from O'Connor to hold throw and to take a one leg lead in the second set. Pure concentration from both players. Noppert with his nose in front in this leg.
100.
Be done with a couple of trebles there. Just the ton from Willie O'Connor there. But a big visit here from Noppert. Could be a big moment in this match.
Yeah, he's got on. That's a blue start after such a good guide. Lost his way, but regained in the last start. And it's advantage Noppert unless O'Connor can get this 164. There's options to start at the top or go for a couple of treble 19s. It looks like he's going that route, and sensible because he can force another one in there.
That's close. Takes a step back, thinks again. No check out this time.
96.
Just got to hope that Danny Noppert doesn't take out 86, because if he does, that'll be 2 sets to 0 in the race to 4 sets. And it'll be the first break if he gets this double 16. Second set to Danny Noppert, and suddenly there is daylight between the two. The Dutchman heading for the break. Both players picking up in this opening leg of this session, pretty much where they left off.
100.
And that's been a hallmark of Noppert's performance so far. His treble-less visits. He's only had 5 treble-less visits, and that compares with Willie O'Connor's 11, and that's a big difference.
100. Danny required 105.
It's huge, and it tells in the scoreline. And again, Danny Noppert has got a couple of visits at a ton-plus finish. O'Connor's just not being able to compete in the scoring power of Danny.
Well, that treble 20 snuck in. That leaves him tops for 105.
65.
But he'll be back.
I said earlier in there, never easy being the first game on, but if you win it, it's a great place to be, isn't it? You've got your job done early, rest of the day to sort of recharge and get ready for tomorrow. And
we'll see you Sunday.
Game shot in the first leg.
Well, he's making it look very easy at the moment, Danny Noppert.
Oh, he finds one. He needs the lot, really. Set up for that, just gets it back in touch. But Danny's to lose from here, and this is for the 3-set lead.
Remember, it's the race to 4 sets this afternoon, best of 7.
45. So
this isn't potentially the winning set for Danny Noppert, but it does leave him so firmly in control.
I was going to say there's an opening there. Needs another one.
81. Danny required 142.
Look what he's left. Went on the aggression, didn't he? Just trying to back himself to find a second treble, couldn't find it. And yet again, Danny Noppert being able to lay up and doing it really well. And nothing O'Connor can do, he's just got to chip away at this 165, but he's staring at a 3-set deficit.
95.
Yeah, on those rare occasions when Danny Noppert has been a little bit loose, O'Connor has not been able to capitalise. That's been the story to this point. And Noppert, no doubts about who is wringing the life out of this match, and it's the Dutchman from Frisia.
Game on.
Back on the attack, loose last one. Gets him down to a big finish, Noppert. And win this leg, William O'Connor all of a sudden is throwing to stay in the match.
85. Danny required 157.
So Noppert on a finish here to hold throw, level it up in this 4th set. Good first start. Treble 19 would leave him tops, does leave him tops. Oh, that would have been
117.
His biggest finish so far here in Milton Keynes. Not to be though. He'll be on tops when he comes back. Good visit from O'Connor.
100.
Well, he's there. Should Noppert not capitalise?
Yeah, Noppert gets rid of this 40. William would have liked to bank that 180 for this leg now.
Danny Noppert.
But this is it for O'Connor.
Third leg, it's William to throw first.
He needs a good start to the leg. Can't afford to chase in this leg that he needs to win.
William, you require 170.
Really loose from Danny, and it's cost him leaving a finish. And O'Connor won't
that was perfect, wasn't it?
May go for ball, may go for treble 18.
82.
Be back to get his first set of the contest.
Lovely first treble 20 there. Couldn't follow it in.
$65. William, you require 88.
That could have been a worse outcome for Willie O'Connor. He might still get 6 darts at this, but could do with taking out double 16 here.
72.
He's by a long way. Now he has to hope that Danny Noppert doesn't take this out, because this is potentially for the match.
Yeah, just the one treble needed. Haven't had a 10+ finish in the match yet. What a time to get one. And the opportunity is going to be there for Danny. There's a match dart incoming.
Throws it out! Danny Noppert!
Danny Noppert!
Dumps Willie O'Connor out in the second round. Ice cold performance from the Freeze.
I'm commentating on it.
Yeah,
it's the best game I've seen ever.
It's one of the best games of 2024, but then
93.
just couldn't follow it up. It was as if that was his final. Lost quite comfortably in the semi-finals, the Australian. But you feel, as far as Heta is concerned, it's only a matter of time before he reaches that first major individual final. Of course, a World Cup winner with Australia. in 2022. He needs the ball here for the first leg and makes it look very, very easy. 124 on the ball, thank you very much. Heta strikes first.
Yeah, great finish, good start from Heta.
You know, there's been a lot of arguments, haven't there, about the Premier League. Price had to be in, and he is in, quite rightly. It's all about opinion, Alan.
Must cause more debates in darts than anything else.
Yes.
So everybody else thinks their opinion is correct. It's like being a manager in the Fantasy Premier League, isn't it?
100. Then you require 89.
No chance here for Heta to take the opening set. He needs double 5.
Wow.
89 to win the set after taking a 124 out on the ball. And Damon Heta is up for this. It's still one of the great stories that he took up the sport for a bit of fun. You know, enjoyed playing rugby and getting on with his life and doing his stuff, and took up the darts in the pub for a bit of fun and was persuaded to go to Q school, breezed it, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Absolutely right. I remember actually speaking to him when he got the tour card, because obviously I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
He'd only just come into the game, never played in the PDC before.
430.
The rest is history. Chance for second set. This is against the throw. Just an opportunity. Great first dart, 2 darts at double 8. 1 left for double 4. There's the roar. Told you that the dart was in the double.
And it was. Literally didn't have any 10p's for the pool machine. So I think the first 6 darts he threw were 140, 180, and again the rest is history. But it's funny, isn't it, how things start out.
Yeah, one of the absolute legends of our game, isn't he?
Of course, you picked up darts just to keep you out of trouble.
If I'd known you was involved, I'd have pulled them back down again.
I was going to say, it didn't work though, did it? First 180. Perfect from Price. Has it put the pressure on Heta to hold throw?
56.
Well, Price has earned the right with that 180. Fabulous timing for a break. Oh, that's awkward. That's very awkward.
And we found the angle. Well, that second dart was the worst of the two, because it blocked 3/4 of the bottom of the bed.
That's a perfect guide. Yeah, so Heta rescues the leg, but what an opportunity, and those are the chances that make all the difference in this format. Price had 3 darts and he would have broken throw, he'd be throwing for the set.
And both players averaging 98, so good standard at the moment.
95.
Again, like most games, it could be who makes the most mistakes. That's the first one of any real difference, really. 3 darts at the double to take that leg.
57. Going to require 98.
That's why he's confident. Superb from Price. Didn't want to do double 19.
Good second dart after that flyer. And the third. First one in the 5. But managed to recoup. Good chance for Price here to take this set against the throw. Despite that good scoring from Heta, it's not a finish. Price looking well. Another max here, will leave double 8 after 9.
180, 125, 180. Fabulous darts. He's left 16 after 9. What a leg at the end of this crucial set. So this to go ahead and break Heta's throw. Oh, he blocked it again. Oh, he's missed 6 darts. 6 darts to win. against the throw, and he's missed set darts, and Heta pinches. Oh, and that will hurt Price. Heta's reaction will hurt Price as well.
Can't finish now, but a good setup needed.
92. Going to require 95.
It's a two-darter.
Very frustrated, clearly. He knows he should be 2 sets to 1 up. He could find himself 2 sets to 1 and a leg down here, and it is. There's a break of throw, and Heta now is throwing for a 3 sets to 1 lead. Well, 3-1 down in a race to 4 in this format. There is then absolutely no margin for error.
Both on a big finish. Heta can't do it now, so it's all about the setup from his perspective.
93.
That'll do nicely. Leaves 50. Chance for Price. 140 gets the first one. Should stay there. Oh, just unlucky. Disappointed. Just above. There was plenty of room there, Stuart.
For a 3-1 lead. That hurts Price. But it's much, much better for Heta, because he now leads by 3 sets to 1. He rode his luck in that middle session.
You can feel this in, he'll leave tops.
140.
Second prize.
150.
Leaves 80.
Given himself a chance here, hasn't he, Price? Oh, but wait a minute. That was how close he was to going 1 leg away from winning the match. Price has missed 9 darts at double. Can't afford to miss a 10th.
Well, this is normally his favourite, and that's why.
What a good dart that is. What a good dart. Have a look at this, the way that he managed to, because the dart underneath was blocking a pass through as well as.
Oh, Price has started with a maximum. 2 poor visits.
81.
Giving Heta a better chance here. What can he leave? Travel leads Shanghai.
100.
He gets it.
They require 140.
This would be some way to win. Well, he could have busted score then. That was really careless from Heta.
Yeah, he's going to go for
He might
2
go
bulls.
for the bull here.
He's going to go for 2 bulls.
It was.
96.
Yeah, that was almost bust. I'd love to see the replay of that one. That was so close.
For the match then. His finishing has been brilliant until that point. And Heta, this is 2 match darts, and the tables are turned by Gerwyn Price as he nails double 12, and it's 3-2, and on we go.
In the scoring.
$96.
Plenty of room.
He fancies it, doesn't he?
100.
6 180s for Price. Heta hasn't yet hit one.
$134. Going to require 81.
Double 12. For a brilliant set of darts. 11 darter to win the set. It's 3 apiece. And Gerwyn Price, who survived 2 match darts.
So looking at a good setup here from 2-3-3. This time starts on the 19s and hits another 2.
He's hit 2 treble 19s in all 3 visits in this leg.
Great
Great pressure from Price. What a good leg from Heta for a 12-darter. Now the pressure back on Price to level and take us to a deciding leg.
Definitely some tension up there, Stuart.
43.
Yep. A case in point. Superb from the Welshman. Put himself in pole position to take this match the distance, unless
136.
Wow.
How close was that?
54.
Wow, what a great attempt there from the Australian. But this is to take it to a last leg decider. One dart left at double 10.
We have a last leg decider. Damon Heta has now missed 3 match darts, and the pressure will be on the Aussie, but he has the darts in this deciding leg of 30. And then 40 odd.
65.
Leaves him 77. Price back on 215. A ton at least. Gives himself an outside chance. That gives him more than an outside chance. It's Heta with the cards.
A finish. Double 10. And he's missed 2 more match darts, Damon Heta. He's now missed 5 match darts. He punched the hockey in frustration. One dart for the match.
I think he caught the flight there.
Incredible drama. Damon Heta thought he'd blown it. He really thought he'd blown it.
Well, he's got to get his head together here, because there's certainly some tension, as we've noted. He punched the hockey when he missed the double at the last visit.
Is this the moment? It is the moment! Last dart in hand! Huge drama! Huge relief! Damon Heta missing half a dozen darts to win the match.
Luke Humphries, of course, next up, last up this afternoon after this match, taking on Josh Rock, the very recently married Josh Rock, who looked absolutely outstanding in, I think, was our opening encounter on Thursday evening.
Yeah, he was very good.
First maximum there for Stephen Bunting.
Well, he's a bit of a course and distance specialist at this format. Back-to-back winner of the BDO World Masters.
So double 16 for the first set.
Stephen Bunting. Second set, first leg, Stephen a throw first. Game on.
That's a run of victories over Peter Wright that dates back through the UK Open and the Masters last year, and back indeed to the Grand Slam of darts in 2023.
105.
Advantage Bunting in more ways than one going into this match, and indeed so far in the match.
Yeah, well, Bunting has a winning TV record against Wright, 8-5. Their overall meetings is 18-13 in favour of Peter Wright, and 1 Premier League draw.
71. Stephen, you require 36.
Stephen Bunting with a very good opportunity here to hold throw. Double 18 again, and again. Third time lucky.
And apart from being in, he couldn't get any closer. That's a fabulous start.
Stephen Bunting, second leg Peter the throw first.
They're singing his song.
85. Peter, you require 131.
Treble 13. Double 16 for a beauty.
A long way off.
150.
But he'll be back, and he's still firmly in control of this leg.
$140. PT requires 16. Game from the second leg.
So one apiece
Peter Wright.
in the second leg, but
Good
back to
luck,
Stephen
Stephen
Bunting now
Bunting.
to try and see this one
Game
out
on.
and take a 2-0 lead.
It's evident though with the way the players are really scratching around, but this is good.
Well, 140 is an excellent visit. Could have done with maximum
140.
number 2, but that's better. That leaves him on a finish.
How low can Bunty go off of 194? Love another one of those to leave 60.
134.
Just hidden behind the other one. Difficult to judge, but it went in. Another one of those, which he gets. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Could have changed the look of this game completely.
Look at the match.
Stephen
So quickly it
requires
could have
60.
changed, but instead Stephen Bunting makes his way to the Oki now with a chance here of making it 2-0. Tops to do it. A little bit hidden, isn't he? Can he see it? Yes, he can! Stephen Bunting. Very smooth progress, cheered on by his son. His family here to watch the Bullet cruise into a 2-0 lead over Peter Wright. Halfway there.
Up against Frock.
60. PTU require 95.
Right then. That's a double 19 that leaves him double 19 that he very
76.
nearly gets to take out 95. Looking for the bull and getting the bull.
PTU require
Tidy finish to that
19.
visit. So, double one it is.
Game
And double
from
one,
the
he gets an
fifth leg.
unconventional
Peter
route.
Wright.
Gets away with it there.
Stephen
Brilliant last start there. Good
Game
check
on.
out and morale boosting resumption after the break to the Snakebite. He doesn't quite know what he did there to himself, but he got away with it.
60. $140. Stephen, you require 150.
It's a bit of pressure on this. Beautiful first couple of darts. Double 18. He's missed a hatful of double 18s so far. Was it 4 or 5 have gone begging on that double, which gives Peter Wright a very good chance here to take the set. Double 12 it is for the set. And that puts Snakebite right back into it. A break of throw there. Stephen Bunting is in a match now. 2-1. Watch the darts. There is plenty going on in this match. It is a proper arm wrestle at the moment. And that is another 180 for Stephen Bunting. That's number 4 for him.
Dressing up as a seagull and your pals dressed up as chips is fully acceptable there.
That is full marks for that.
74. Stephen, you require
More of
39.
A Minehead outfit that, isn't it? Down on the Bristol Channel.
Yeah. Matter of weeks away.
Yeah, that's an excellent leg there.
Stephen Bunting.
From Stephen Bunting holding the throw under substantial pressure from Peter Wright.
Biggest leg of the match incoming. But he's got a little bit of a lead. 46 points minus these. Well, that's swallowed up. And some.
139.
Good reply from Stephen Bunting, because Peter Wright is chucking the tungsten kitchen sink at him at the moment.
Right, he could leave a double here after 9 and not get a go. Good ball here, hoping to hit at the 25.
Well, that's impeccable.
170.
Not what he wanted, but it was
Stephen,
impeccable.
you require 88.
When I won the Scottish Open, this was
the reverse of what Peter Wright wanted.
That was my first leg of the match in the final. 180, 140, 170, 3-4-4.
Indelibly etched in your memory. 4-4 then to level things up at 2 apiece. Little wayward that one.
He's done the hard work.
Closer.
That is devastating for him.
And there we go. Those were 2 darts for 2 apiece in sets. And they didn't go, so Stephen Bunting steps up and delivers a 3-1 lead. Going into the next break, he is within 1 set of victory.
Bunting would love to replicate that turn. There's 1 treble, and there's another. Down to 76 after 12.
Just that. Just what you asked of him, he delivered. Needs another treble here.
100. Stephen, he requires.
So
76.
darts now, potentially, for the match.
Mm. 36.
Fluffed his lines.
Peter, you require 80.
Well, this has got to go for Peter Wright. 20 tops.
That's the single.
Tops it
time.
is. And tops he gets! Breaking the Bunting throw, levelling things up, and on we go now with Peter Wright wanting to hold
to
take the sets and move to 3-2. That's.
He was gesturing at the board as to say, well, this is the most extreme pressure point, and now you decide to go in. Yeah, his undoing is the double. He's only had 1 fewer dart at a double than Bunty, but his undoing is that 5 from 17. If it was a match play, it's nip and tuck, 7-5.
105.
Needs a 140 here. Comes away with 60.
Stephen, he requires 76.
16 tops should be the route. Tops it is.
36.
Again, clips the wire.
It's a match dart. That was a match dart. Instead, back comes Peter Wright on Shanghai now.
This will be some saver.
Perfect first dart. Single 20 tops. What a rescue from Peter Wright! Brilliant when he needed it from Snake Bites. Closes the gap now to Stephen Bunting, as close it he must. At this point, should be a fairly straightforward hold for Stephen Bunting, even if this one doesn't go, which it won't.
It'll be interesting to hear from the winner on Sunday and how mentally exhausted they're going to be. So physically, it's no different. It's just the mental element of this format.
140. Stephen, you require 97. Games from the first leg.
So a hold of throw
Stephen Bunting.
in this
Second
sixth
leg,
set.
Peter Netho first. Game on. $78.
It's a great last start because it needed a finish where the combination only requires the 1 treble to get a dart at the ball, and it's a horrible deflection.
68.
Well, if this
over-adjusts.
This is the last leg, Chris. By some distance, it's the worst of the entire match for both players. Unless this one goes. Bullseye. Oh, fantastic! Fantastic from Snakebite! Again, just when you think he can't do it, he pulls one out of the bag. 1-2-2 to stay in it.
$92.
Steady as you go. Stephen Bunting will be coming back whatever happens here for double 16 for the match and a place in the quarter-final against Danny Noppert.
100. Stephen, you require 32.
The bullet hits the spot, books his place for the action on Sunday. It wasn't the finest performance from either of these men, but further evidence perhaps that Peter Wright is back on track at least to some extent in 2025.
Yes and no, he's 16 in the world, so that's an achievement. But yeah, he was so explosive in his first year, we expect him to be a little bit higher by now. But yeah, the performance on the big stage will concern him.
41.
But he's so good away, he's always going to keep putting himself in the events, and you feel he'll get it right eventually.
83. Luca Rakai, 143.
But nevertheless, Rock has an opportunity here
Joshua Rakai, 150.
to take the first set. Double 19.
96. Luca Rakai, 60.
One set dart for Rock. Is he going to get any more in this leg? Humphries gets to double 4, sends us all the way in the opener. It was all one-sided in the opening match of the afternoon.
£100,000 for the winner. Ranking event to taking on much more of an edge.
59.
Bigger importance. And Humphries here with a chance.
Curse to that 180.
60.
You can see the shake of the head. He knows he needs a little bit more there. Yes, he's down to a finish.
60. Luca Rakai, 161. 104. Joshua Rakai, 146.
I like that play with the last start from Luke. Bring yourself down to just a single to double.
82.
And what an opportunity here for the opening set against the throw as well for Humphries.
Game shown the first set.
And he takes it,
Luke Humphries.
as you would expect.
Second set, first leg. It's Luke to throw first.
Lost the opening leg, but that was just class there from Humphries.
Game on.
Can't leave the finish, so Rock can lay this up. I'm not sure he'd have gone for the ball had he found that second treble. We'll get an opportunity to send this to a decider. Well, he will have to break the Luke Humphries throw to avoid going 2-0 down.
100. Joshua Rakai, 72.
Tops for Rock.
Top
of the rock it is.
Joshua
And he stays in the set, but Humphries throwing for a 2-set lead.
Here he goes again. It's a little sprint this is from Rock after an opening visit.
177. Luke Rakai, 170.
Incredible for Rock. 180, 177. He looked to be out of the leg.
Joshua Rakai, 97.
But he's got a chance to win the set. He went double 19 for top.
57. Luke Rakai,
Just a bit pacey
70.
that first time. He was nowhere near the treble. It's for a 2-set lead. He's already hit the double 4 in the match. And he hits it again, and he has a 2-set lead. And Josh Rock, despite averaging up above 96, has no answers. It's Humphries who has himself a 2-set lead here. The number one is a couple of sets away from the quarterfinals.
100. Joshua Rakai, 120. 80. Luke Rakai, 160.
Well, this would hurt.
85.
That derailed that shot.
40.
So Rock to win the opener. He won the opener in set 1 on his darts.
No score.
Lucky's that.
Wow.
Luke Rakai, 75.
How on earth did they not go in? 4 missed darts for Josh Rock, 1 chance for Luke Humphries, and that's all he
Luke
leaves.
Humphries.
Humphries Even 8 points away from a 3-set lead.
60.
And plenty of time with it.
108.
And there's not been many mistakes on the doubles from Humphries, and unless there's a few here, Rock has got a mountain to climb.
92.
Well, they were darts in a hurry. They were darts of frustration. All academic as Luke Humphries wins set 3 and takes total control of this match.
I feel that he doesn't deserve to be 3 sets to 0 down, but some carelessness at the back end of the legs has cost him.
Luke required 32.
Pull himself together here, Josh. It's an uphill task, but he's still in.
Luke Humphries, second leg, it's Josh.
One leg away from being defeated, but a hold the throw here to break, and just something to work with. Yeah, that was in a normal rhythm. He didn't throw that dart really quick. And it's a 3rd match for Josh.
Josh required 170.
Another one of them to lead 36. And just hope that Humphries can take out the 161 and wrap up a convincing display.
57. Josh required 36.
Kind of sums up Josh Rock's performance. Match dart for a convincing win, and Luke Humphries doing what Luke Humphries does with a clinical destruction of Josh Rock. The Northern Irishman never really at the races, was he?